All right, all right, all right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Greetings and salutations. I'm Happy Bones Jones, a.k.a. Woody Wood, if you ask him real nice, a.k.a. They call me the most. You got to say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. And I want to let you know that I'm here for you guys. If y'all need anything, all I got to do is holler happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'll spring up like a genie. Bring. And if I can't do it for you, then I'm going to get my man on it. You know what I'm saying? These are our judges tonight. We got Doug, James, as always. We got Mr. Onion, because he's got layers. And then Eulalio is here from Charlotte tonight. Yeah. So y'all make him feel welcome. Earlier he was like, what do I do? Do I roast him or do I really judge him or what's going on exactly? And I was like, you do you, man. You do whatever you think you want to do. I mean, if they suck and you want to roast them, then roast them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me go back to the beginning. It's comedy night here at Fox's Lair. This is the Jest, Joust comedy Calamity. This is a joke lab. What we do here is, I got some amateur comics. They're going to come up. They're going to do 7 minutes. Whenever they have 1 minute left, they're going to hear a bell. Hold on, I got a bell for you right here. Hold on, son.
Dang, dang.
Okay, not that one, but you know, something similar. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even realize.
That's not distracting.
Yeah, I got a soundboard app, so y'all are in fucking trouble, man. No, but so I put up a premise every week on the website, happybonesjones.com, and everybody writes 7 minutes on it, or they come up with something that ties into it somehow, and they're judged by these three mofos, 1 to 5 in 5 different categories. So we try to have it be as non-biased as possible. But funny's funny, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You bring the funny, and that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But so tonight we got some really cool stuff going on because our Jonathan Rachel's here. His Kill Tony debut is coming on YouTube tonight. Yeah. So lucky us, you know, the show's on a Monday night. His show's on a Monday night. So we are going to at 9 o'clock. We're going to turn it on to the Kill Tony show. And then we're going to have it on mute. But whenever we see Jonathan pop up there, we're all going to fucking unmute it and we're going to watch it together. It's going to be fun, bitches. Yeah. I'm excited like it's me going back on Kill Tony. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I've been like, we going to do it today, baby. That's how I walk around all day long. For real. No lie. I'd heard that, I gotta tell y'all of the other shit too. So I last week we had Tara come through, and she, bless her heart, you know, she got a little out of hand with the Goldschlager or what the fuck ever kind of antifreeze she was drinking, and she went wild on us, and she was like heckling, talking in between bits and all that stuff. Finally, we had to eject that bitch, right? So. Please be quiet, because I do have an invisible purple gorilla that will come and take you out of this motherfucker. And that's a crazy thing. Like, people think I'm lying, but you'll be like going out the door. Like, I'm trying not to go out the door, but the gorilla's taking you there, man. He's invisible and purple at the same time. But yesterday I was watching some shit, and I always watch documentaries and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I had heard on one that the human baby evolved to look more like the dad at birth, so that the dad just didn't kill that motherfucker, you know? He used to just grab the baby by the leg and be like, bim, boom, bam, you ain't my fam. Then he'd look at his wife and be like, clean that up and make me a sandwich, you know? The cops didn't come, the neighbors ain't come over and be like, what the fuck happened to that baby and shit, you know? It was fucked up back then. But fast forward to 2025, I was in Tallahassee, Florida. I was at the Walmart in line, and there was a guy, two people ahead of me, and he was wearing a cloth diaper, an oversized baby shirt, a bonnet, a binky in his mouth. He was talking like a baby. I watched him walk up. I was like, that's some crazy shit right there. And then, whenever I got up to the register, she goes, "That's a grown-ass man that identifies as a baby. Can you believe that?" And I looked her dead in the floor-eyed stare of her eyes, and I said, "Don't trip, bitch. I identify as a kitty cat, specifically a man coon. I like to walk by you real slow so put my booty hole in your face because it's a motherfucking gift." And then I just walked off. She was confused as fuck. I thought I was going to co-sign with her. That was a bullshit. I was also thinking yesterday, I saw this thing about the cell phone, and I was like, man, that's crazy, because kind of thinking about it. You see, I was born in the 70s, raised up in the 80s, and I became a full-blown fucking weirdo in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I was raised on, like, vinyl and vibes, you know what I'm saying? My dad was always smoking and lifting weights in the garage and shit. And so, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't just a normal kid, though. I had dreams, I had prophetic, crazy dreams that I really didn't know would come true.
Hey, you're on your phone during the set, it's rude.
Yeah.
Same as the purple gorilla.
I'm the bouncer.
She sawed off.
You can't get mad at me.
Yeah.
Sawed off.
She sawed off.
Oh no.
She sawed off. Damn, where the fuck was I? Oh yeah, cell phones. Yeah. So basically, I had woke up one day, I was like 4 or 5. I told my mom, I said, one day TV's gonna be flat like picture frames. And she said, boy, go eat some paint chips and get the fuck out my face. I was like, when's dinner, bitch? And then I told my dad, I said I had a dream about headphones that didn't have any wires hooked to them. And he looked up at me holding his Princess Leia headphones, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, wow, that's cool, man. And that's actually 80s dad speak for, I'm high as fuck, but I support you. So then later on, craziest dream I had, I told my parents, I said, one day, people gonna be walking around with little bitty TVs in their hands. They ain't never gonna look up again. That's right. I predicted ticky-tock during my nappy time, y'all. They told me I was crazy. My mom was like, that sounds like the apocalypse. Nowadays, people dying for likes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it used to be, I die for mine, you know. Nowadays, it's, I bet you if I do a one-arm handstand on top of that cell phone tower while I hold a selfie stick, I go viral. No, bitch, you gonna die. You know? And so, it went a long time for me to think about how society is these days, you know, with the phones and everything. It's like kids, I heard they got 8-second attention spans now. That's less than a goldfish. At least that's what they said on the news. I don't know if I believe them, but 8 seconds. I don't know if a goldfish would have a fucking attention span for 8 seconds. But I used to talk to people. Now I talk to Siri. I'd be like yelling at her like she's a badass kid. Like the other day I said, text Raven. Hey babe, on the way home, gotta stop for gas, can't wait to see you. Siri goes, sending text message saying, on the way home babe, got a cop on my ass, run hot the weed boo. I was like, what the fuck? The worst time was I was delivering a puppy to a client of mine one time in Arkansas somewhere, and I texted her, I said, Siri, send a message to the customer. I said, I'm an hour away, I'll let you know when I'm 15 minutes from arriving. Siri goes, sending text message saying, I'm an hour away, you will now be my 15th human unaliving. Now, I'm banned from 4 states, and poor Peggy's behind her couch with a can of pepper spray while I'm at her door with her schnauzer, trying to explain how talk to text be fucking up sometimes. It's messed up. But the worst thing that early cell phone technology did to me was I hit, you know, early GPS, I hit scenic route, right? And I was thinking waterfalls and butterflies. This Jane took me straight into a sundown town. And see, the thing is, I don't know what y'all thinking. I'm white, right? But I ain't sundown town white. There's different levels to white. Let me break it down for you.
Shut up, that ain't funny.
There's Masters Golf Tournament white, and they sell $900 chicken sandwiches that somehow taste like old-timey racism. I'm not even sure how that works. It's crazy to me. And then you got sundown town whites, and they just got hate all up in their heart. You know what I'm saying? Just hateful. Like, I pulled up to this diner thinking, I'll get breakfast and I'll be out of this motherfucker. Well, I'm blasting James Brown and Bootsy Collins, and I see Bubba outside the diner start to dance awkwardly to the beat. Of course, he's bouncing on the 1 and 3. And then he realizes what he's doing, and he goes, boy, turn that off. You trying to get shot around here. And I was like, what the fuck? Is he talking to me? And he said, turn that jungle noise off. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? This is real life. And so whenever Bubba said that, you know, I skipped on those pancakes and got the hell out of that town. And now I only take routes past Starbucks and Whole Foods and a heavy police presence, you know. I trust the police more than I do Bubba because at least the police write shit down. Bubba's like, we don't need letters around here, boy. Scary. I did that joke for some white people in York, South Carolina. They had about the same reaction y'all just did. And I was like, maybe it's the wrong crowd. I don't know. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and so nowadays, you know, I don't think that the fucking world is for the big and the strongest. I think the world is for the grandbaby child prophets, you know what I'm saying? With dreams and paint chips in their mouth and love in their heart, you know what I'm saying? Because I am that little boy, and I do have love in my heart for all the people around the world and throughout the universe, you know what I'm saying? Except Bubba. Fuck Bubba. Y'all help me out and give me a fuck you, Bubba, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Bubba!
That's right. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, so the bit where I was the man coon, that would have been my second minute for Kill Tony if I'd went up. So I had both the bits, but I went with the Joe Rogan bit. And so I did that in honor for my man Jonathan Rachels. He's going to be on the motherfucker tonight. Now, what would be fucked up is, see, I've been joking for weeks now after meeting this motherfucker and him telling me that he's on Kill Tony, that it wasn't true. That he did not go, he did not get called up. He is living in some type of fantasy world or something. He might be delusional. He's young enough to really go that route, you know, because society nowadays, who knows, you know what I'm saying? No offense to his mama who's sitting at the end of the table right there. But yeah, so it'd be messed up. Now, I ain't trying to jinx it. It'd be messed up if all y'all hated it, okay? So we're going to try to be nice to Jonathan, but I think it's going to be really, really good because he kind of mimics giving head at one point. It's the whole thing. So. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this because my melanated brother of 20 plus years is over here, Mr. Calvin, Mr. Coco Dillon. He's a saxophone player and he's also a guitar singer-songwriter. He has a band called Sounds of Brilliance. Y'all look them up. They're playing 4th of July at the Commons. And John told me to make sure you get him a stage plot and an input list. Why you bullshitting? So I know that fucking Jonathan's mom will, you know, the older folks is what I'm trying to say, around my age, they'll understand this. Like back in the day, we used to watch like the talk shows of Geraldo and Jerry Springer and fucking Ricky Lake and all that shit. And there was a moment where there was a moment where they were inviting like hardcore race, like Ku Klux Klan people. I never can say that right. And like they just gonna bring Peach Cobbler to the set and be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice cordial conversation on the couch. It's gonna be great. And then they give these ignorant ass motherfuckers a fucking microphone. Yeah. And one of them, fucking Geraldo gets a chair thrown at him on the air, and his nose gets broke to the side of his face, like literally all the way over the side of his face. I was like, Geraldo's a badass. I was like 10, I don't know, I can't remember. But there was this one guy on there, and he was so white, he looked like his whole bloodline was baptized in mayonnaise, I swear. This motherfucker stood up and declared, like, I don't know, he's some kind of redneck scientist. He said, if you got one drop of black blood in you, you black. And I got to thinking, damn, I remember a couple of weeks ago, I had an accident, had to have some blood transfused, and Red Cross was like, your donor is African American. And I was like, damn, my redneck science, your boy just leveled up. I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. I've been noticing some crazy differences since that shit happened. Like, I can dance like a motherfucker now. I got rhythm. No lie. But I did notice there's some, like, trade-offs, too. Like, I can't swim no more. Yeah. But I walk cool in the motherfucker now. It's like I got this lean, like my ankle's trying to make a wrong turn or something. You know, it's pretty good. But my credit score went down 200 points. That's pretty bad. I season the shit out of my food now. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. I mean, I used to just sprinkle that shit. Now I anoint that motherfucking shit. You know, and I make sure there's a crust of salt on that motherfucker. Yeah. But every time I hear fucking police sirens, I put my hands out involuntarily like this. I be thinking my ride's on the way. I got pulled over the other day for no damn reason. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I made sure my blinkers was working and everything. I was doing this, well, I was doing a couple of miles over the speed limit, but still within the reasonable amount, you know what I'm saying? I was going downhill. And he looked at me and he's like, I'm gonna have to write you a citation. I was like, man, I just became black. I'm still getting used to this shit, man. Give me a minute. Give me a ticket right off the bat. My mama called me up with her pickaboo racist ass, and she was like, you still my baby, though. And I was like, hell yeah, you right. But now I gotta call you Big Mama. All of a sudden, I heard nothing but a ringtone. I figured she probably hung up because she thought I was gonna ask for money I was never gonna pay back next. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna pay it back either. Fuck that. Bitch owed me. Yep. I'm smoother with the women. That's the only way I got, my beautiful girl. You know what I'm saying? I was smooth talking. You know what I'm saying? That's how the brothers do. They roll up. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But I got an irrational fear of ghosts now. I don't know where that came from. Also, a real heavy distrust for the healthcare system. That's something. But I also didn't trust the healthcare system before whenever I was white. So, by redneck rationale, I am now a black man in America. Now, of course, I can't say that I know the plight of the black man in America per se because of systemic racism and biased fucking policies. I can't do that. But I'm starting to get a clearer picture of that shit, you know what I'm saying? With the things that's happening these days in the world, you know what I'm saying? So, I did that joke with somebody last week, and then in the end of the night, he was talking to one of the comics, and he was critiquing them, and in the middle, really quick, he was like, and you admitted you're white? And I was like, whoa, that's kind of that jab. And I didn't notice it at the time, but I noticed it afterwards on the video. I caught it. Ha ha! Yeah! Black man don't miss nothing, bitch! I got a bunch of other stuff that I wrote with it. I can't remember none of it right now because I rewrote that bitch 17 times and once today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I did that. I'm literally retarded sometimes. I can say it if I'm retarded. If you're retarded, you can say retarded. You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing. I don't know if y'all knew that. This is an educational show. Okay? But how the show works is that after the comics do their 7 minutes and they hear the ding, they have 1 minute left. And then it goes to us and we get to, yeah, that's what it sounds like. And then it goes to us and we get to critique, judge, give them shit, stick a finger in the butt, all kinds of things, you know what I'm saying? And it is, we had them sign a waiver, so all of it's allowed.
This is
Nobody's gonna
also
see.
what I use for that.
Oh my God. Happy
That's-
Pride.
I don't think that's right. Now, I made Bryce go up last time first, but we got some fucking seasoned comics in the house tonight, and maybe one of them would go up first. Maybe they'll raise their hand in front of me and let me know. Oh, yeah! That's what I thought I was going to do. This is my beautiful Peruvian friend. His name is Shorty the Comedian. Everybody put your hands together for Shorty the Comedian.
Hey, that was my time. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. So the bell means you have 1 minute left, but I think that
I run out of material.
Shorty was ready. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Raven and I live together. We're not married yet, but you know I'm thinking about it.
Maybe.
Just kidding.
I'm a gentleman.
I'm scared if I asked her, she'd say, "No, I don't think so. You too messy."
But very romantic.
And then you was dating the vegan, but she's nice. I like the way you put that. She's vegan, but she's nice.
Nobody's perfect.
And then the sleep with the eyes open thing, no. That sounds scary to me.
It
I
is.
don't think I could deal with that. And then
Me
you
neither.
called her a bat cave liar. That's crazy. That's different from a bat shit liar, but she's a bat cave liar. And then you you joked about suicide. You was on the 11th floor. You're not supposed to do that, but you got it in there. And then you went,
Hey, at least it's not like the last time you saw me joking about dead kids for 5 minutes.
I mean, that was funny. I like dead kids. So you went to all those places on an 11-month cruise. Like, how much money you got?
I God knows how much money I got. Not much, bro. Like,
You still got money after all that?
no. You think I was cruising?
Yeah, do you
I worked
care?
6 years for that company, for Carnival, and
I mean, it sounds like a long, drawn-out joke that you
was.
pulled on this lady, and then she died. That's just.
I want to think she didn't.
I think she died.
Damn, Woody.
I think she died. Sorry. I mean, you killed the bitch. I don't know what to tell you about
See
Give
that.
how
him
they
a break,
call me.
Woody.
But that's how it goes down in you know other countries and stuff. They just off bitches left and
No
right.
machetes, though. That's good.
I see it on TV all the time. It's got to be true. Because that programming would never try to brainwash me into thinking something different.
There wasn't no machetes, though. That's good.
Yeah, those people really went to space. What do you think, Eulalio, about this man, Shorty the Comedian?
First of all, I
The
told
funk.
you I was supposed to be the only Latino comedian tonight.
It's okay, man. I'm American now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got upgraded. I got promoted.
You leveled up?
Yeah, I can complain now.
So you're the first person I'm judging here, so I'm gonna go just down the list. Creativity, I liked how you went, you know, different ways of joking. You know, you went from living with somebody being on a cruise and stuff like that. I like that. You got a good audience reaction. I put you a 3 for that. Sometimes they didn't hit as hard. Stage presence. I've seen you before. I booked you before. Way more comfortable. Very relaxed, even if it wasn't hitting as much. You still had the same delivery. You're doing good. Quality. Good. Some of the setups were too long, and some feeling wasn't as punchy as I would like. But again, I think you're just going top of your head, right?
It's like listening to my mother.
Yes, I would have liked to know. I would have liked to know how it was to be a slave. I mean, to work on a cruise line.
It's quite accurate.
Yes, the people. I know a little bit about that. I would like to know how it was living on a cruise ship. If you could have added that.
Oh.
You couldn't
Yeah.
eat the regular food with the
Oh.
people. You had to
Living
eat the
with people on
slop.
a cruise ship.
No. No.
Oatmeal only for you, and you hope it's oatmeal.
But I respect that you're able to joke about a lot of different, real relatable stuff.
All right. Thank you.
Now, who can argue with that?
You got sound effects.
No, I actually did like that. I like that.
All right. Thanks.
I like the bit about the parrot.
Yeah, you did that later on.
I think that you could, while you want to hear more about, his life in slavery, I'd like to hear about your companion
Oh, I'm gonna need more than
during
5
that
minutes for that one.
particular time. It was good. I think it could be better.
Saying there's more material there.
Yeah, I think it could be better,
But next time.
but I think it was good.
What do you think, Douglas?
Man, I laughed so hard because I literally wrote down "stole a parrot and you killed a bitch" with a question mark right after it. So
Like mine.
after Happy said that, I couldn't help but have quite a little bit of a breakdown. That was hilarious. Love you, Shorty, man. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hell yeah, y'all give it up for Shorty the comedian. I downloaded the sound effects app, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? $20. It wasn't. It was free. Yeah. Well, that was Shorty the comedian, and he did recently defect from Peruvia, and Peru said you're not allowed. You're not allowed to come back at all. No, he's got a green card and everything. I mean, he's a citizen now. He's got his license. I don't know what a citizen has to prove. I just got a license. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a car with his picture on it. It's like, I'm American now.
Yeah.
See, it says it right here on my car. I'm American now. That's official. So, who's ready to come up next? Matt, you want to come? Hell yeah. Matt Blizz is a old favorite of the show, and he came down with Shorty tonight to grace us with his presence, and I'm excited. So y'all put your hands together for Mr. Matt Blizz.
Thank y'all.
Oh shit! Motherfucker. Damn, Matt coming with the heat tonight, though. That was good. That was good.
Thank y'all.
Little crack is obviously good for you to start off with. You should smoke crack more often.
Crack helps.
You know, you gotta try stuff. You gotta try stuff. Sometimes crack.
I meant butt crack.
Oh shit. I knew you did murder on folks.
It's actually crack.
I knew you were a murderer deep down inside.
I told you I'm not a murderer. There are no witnesses. And that makes me not a murderer.
I know you had a good lawyer. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Got people in your head in the brain house. I do too, but they all have different accents, so I can't really repeat what they say.
All of mine are different races.
Then you went all Bates Motel on the motherfucker talking about that conversation with your mom, and I literally got a little, had one of those, like the cat ran over my grave shiver type thing. I was like, this motherfucker gonna kill somebody tonight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all watch out. All right, let's see. Good old Axel. You did a really good impression.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was chill, bro.
And then the jack off joke, fucking easy peasy Japanesey, baby. That's the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Very good. But your friend did give you the last ingredient of that fuck your friend's cake. Your friend's girl cake. That's good. Yo, little motherfucker!
Well, he did turn me into the cops later on, so we even now.
Oh shit. Cold blooded. What you think, dude, Lalio? Matt was funny.
Yeah, so you guys didn't see me laugh, but sorry. It's so big in here, I forget I need a mic. So I wasn't really like laughing a lot because I was kind of I was watching you do the performance.
I wasn't looking at you.
Oh, okay, thank you. It's my reflection on your bald head, probably. No, but I like how you went from like quick one-liners to then a different, more energetic style and stories. All I will do is either get the snappier or bigger reaction one-liners or add some more energy because at the beginning you're gonna get like a medium crowd reaction score because with one-liners not everybody gets it at once. Sometimes you have to like dumb them down, but you build up to a big. You got funnier. That makes and then you goes the good with a callback to a one-liner, but as part of a story or act-out joke. So that was a good way of doing it.
Thank you.
A very, very professional,
Yeah,
like, legit, yeah.
Hell yeah! What you think on y'all?
Well, I always like your routines. Your stories are relatable and friendly, and they always have a good moral.
I killed people in my jokes, man.
He did. Yeah. And you can't relate. I can tell you some stories, but
In my
I
jokes.
told y'all about the bodies in his warehouse last week, and that's no. I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke. Just a joke, folks.
Yeah. Well, Matt,
What
you
you
got
think, Doug?
You got problems. Yeah, that's clear. Powders in the yard. That's a problem. Thank you for introducing me to Axel Blizz. Hell yeah. Axel Blizz is the shit right there. I'm digging it. And remind me never to send my woman out with you. And other than that, great set.
Thank y'all.
Y'all give it up for Matt Blues. School's out, motherfucker. I'm having fun playing with the sound effect thing. So, what time is it? Okay, we're still rolling. You wanted to come up? All right, that's fine. I guess him and Sarah Crow like hashed out who's gonna go first.
Rock, paper, scissors again?
You know what? They didn't play it well last time. I don't think they did it again because it's a really hard game to learn. Really hard game. Calvin told me about this thing where you know how black guys will try to dab you up, and white dudes that's not used to that, they'll be like, and then just put their hand over your fist, and then Calvin was like, "White man wins again." This motherfucker. Stupid ass. All right, y'all. This is one of my favorite boys in the world. Y'all give it up for Jonathan Rachel.
Jonathan!
Oh man, you fucking son of a bitch. No offense, Mom. You trans gangster motherfucker. You cheat on Walmart, bro? You're not supposed to cheat on Walmart, bro. So I'm gonna go through the list. So today, he hit me with this. We were writing together earlier this afternoon, and he read everything through, and I helped him tweak a few things. So I'm gonna go through the list. Okay, here we go. Cheating on Walmart, hit. I knew it. The toes thing, really hit. I fucking knew it. Which kind of hit, you know what I'm saying? I think you could do better.
Yeah.
The 9/11 thing hit. I was surprised. The gay enough hit real hard. Then the bus didn't hit the bitch, but it hit them, and I was surprised about that. Makeup hit really good, and I did not expect that. I was like, that's gonna fall flat. This motherfucker. The bug recall, fucking genius. Okay, fucking genius.
You guys are gonna make me cry.
And I knew it. The leash thing hit pretty good, and I was surprised about that because I was like, yeah, you can't deprave white people in front of white people. I was supposed to do that.
We know ourselves.
And then the Pope joke and the pedo, I thought was gonna fall flat, but then I was like, God damn it, that's pretty good. Shooting up the club, but instead of shooting up the club, you're shooting up the kids. And I see what you're doing there. You're putting the kids like vaginas.
Because they are.
So we covered dead kids and vaginas. So that's pretty good.
That's why I thought I could do the hard jokes.
What do you think, Ulaleo?
So I think you did a great job of showing who you are. It's like a lot of celebrity comedians, you'll watch them and you feel like you get to know them, and that's why they're kind of like outside of stand-up because you kind of already know them. I think you really did a good job letting people know who you are, even if you like, I'm gonna do some dark jokes, something like that, but they get to know a lot about you in 10 minutes. They're not just telling jokes; you're telling who you are. And the stage presence is very good. I don't know if it's like part of your timing. Sometimes you look down too much, but I don't know. Sometimes it's better just to look at people. But again, we all have our things we do. But I think you're really good. Keep doing what you're doing. I know you just started. I don't really want to give you too much advice because whatever you're doing is working. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Man, that's about, and what's crazy is like I'm sitting there listening to him read it off, and he's not really delivering it like he did just then. I'm listening to him read it off. Really, the only thing I really chuckled out loud about was the pug moment. So I wasn't sure how the rest of it was going to go over, but he delivered it well. And we talked about that because he always sounds like he's reading straight from a motherfucker. And then there's somebody straight through, But he did really well this time, I think. What do you think, Onion?
I think that you did better. It was a little bit funnier. I think it's because your French homosexual soccer player costume works well for you.
This is not a costume, Onion.
He's digging your fit, bro.
Oh my God. Good set, Jonathan. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it. Pushing bitches in front of buses was on point. I liked it. And you were inching out that closet, baby. You inching out that closet. I'm waiting for the day. You coming out. You coming out. I'm going to be here for it. Good job, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Hell yeah, give it up for Jonathan Rachel.
Hey, guys, don't forget to tip your bartender. We got a wonderful bartender tonight.
Hey, motherfucker, don't take my job from me. I'm the one that's supposed to say, to go ahead and do the thing with the people and stuff. What am I supposed to say? You know what? She told me how to do this, and then I don't remember how to do it. Candace, I don't remember. What were the words you said?
I don't know who decided to tell him how to do something, but you are sadly mistaken.
Home, YouTube. Yeah, I need a stage manager. YouTube. All right, then we gotta look up Kill Tony Bones. I put bones on the end of the name. Yeah, so for those of you that's coming in just now and don't know what the fuck's going on right now, Jonathan Rachels, who just came up, his debut on Kill Tony is supposed to be airing tonight. The show starts at 9. We're gonna put it on. It goes live at 9. Well, not live, but it goes at 9. And then we're going to watch it whenever we see Jonathan come up that motherfucker. Yeah. You can say it out loud. What? Oh yeah, absolutely. For sure enough. Now what am I supposed to do? Kill Tony and put
Just shut the fuck up.
You hush, boy. I don't want to have to eject you from the premises with my
Oh, not the blue boy.
fucking monkey. Yeah, Kill Tony live. She didn't fit. Oh, Kill Tony. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yep. Pam, pam. Ja parakinton sen jälkeen popan sinne ja valkiemaan tonje. Savria pokono no ja tanchema yoku punja. Alright, now it's on mute. We're gonna watch the shit. And whenever y'all see Jonathan pop up there, if I'm not paying attention, you gotta be like, happy! Like that. So, Sarah, you ready to come up while everybody's anticipating this motherfucker shit? All right, I need to remind everybody to stop talking. And also, I didn't say it earlier, but if you got your phones on, put them on silent, please. Early. Oh shit, Cedric done stuck up in this motherfucker. Damn. Ian Hayes done stuck up in this mother. Tommy's in this motherfucker. God damn it. It's a motherfucking party now, bitches. So Cedric had a beeper back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, why you got a beeper? And he's like, cause the party's right here, motherfucker. And we was in church, so I don't know what that was about.
You ain't never been in church.
Hush up, Steve. This is not a back and forth kind of show, motherfucker. Damn.
You ain't never been.
This is me talking and you open your motherfucking ears. Sarah, you ready? Yep. Hell yeah. This is one of my favorites right here. Everybody give it up for Sarah Crow. Woo! What's the time on that, babe? 9 minutes. Oh, you bitch.
I owe you too.
BB Gun Kelly, very nice. Lysergic diethylamide 25. LSD, good starting drug. I like it. I approve. I did it for my first time at a Grateful Dead concert. It was wild. It was like I was in some kind of Rembrandt painting or something. It was crazy. Hush up, Steve. God damn it. You bird dogging son of a bitch. Mulder and Scully. You're right. Both of them's hot. I'd do them too. Pride parades are smelly. Oh, I don't know where I wrote that down. But they're like me, so I found my people. That's good. I mean, you bought that dude a lunchbox? I thought that was cool.
I would.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dudes need lunchboxes these days. I'm gonna bring lunchboxes back. You know.
Meal prep.
Fuck fast food. Sharon. She got what she had coming. She got it. That bitch. I saw those images you were talking about on ChatGPT earlier, and they're legit. They're real images, y'all.
They're fire.
You can ask her after the show, and she'll show you. There's Tony. What up, motherfucker? Let's see. I saw those images. Yep, I did. Oh yeah, and I was telling you earlier about, man, this is a real thing that happened. Fucking the journalist got a hold of Trump in between the fucking plane and the White House, and he's like, "What do you think about Israel and Iran?" And Trump goes, "Well, I don't like either of them. Well, I don't like either." I can't do it, Trump. Anyway, he says, "I don't like either of them. Honestly, I don't think that either of them know what the fuck they're doing." Said it just like that. I was like, "Oh, this is different. I ain't never seen no president talk like that. That's crazy. This motherfucker gonna tear the whole world down." Hey! Like all I could think of was that Eminem song where he goes, "God sent me to piss the world off." You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Stick the country.
Yep. You just had to be flat-footed back in the day to not have to get in the military. Now all that shit you were talking about, I was like, God damn, you gotta have a laundry list like that, shit. You got child porn on your shit, you can't go in. No, they're like, we accept you.
You can run for president.
With child porn? Oh yeah, get what you're saying. Last week we had Dan Friglet here, and he was like, is anybody Trump fans? And it was dead. It was crickets in this bitch. It was great. I loved it.
Wow.
Let's see. Pride is one of the 7 deadly heckles. Oh, that's whenever she started heckling.
That's my wife.
I know.
She exists. You're saying
I was almost going to ask you today. I was like, are we ever going to meet this Hannah? Eulalio.
I just felt bad for all of you.
Oh, see, she's heckling you even after your sex, though. That's fucking love right there.
She got off work at 4 and said it sounds like she's been drinking since then, and I think she just drank some Screwball things on Hot Candace. Let's go ahead.
See, I'm grateful that my girl Raven sits over there very quiet because she doesn't like to get attention to herself because the things she could say, yell at me would be horrible. I don't think y'all want to hear it.
Oh, what you got to hide, buddy?
What the fuck?
I love
Anyway, that's Hannah. That's Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Sarah's wife. Onion. Did
I haven't said no.
Oh, wait. I was giving Eulalio.
I got heckled. I don't know if this makes sense, but you kind of remind me of Janine Garofalo.
I love Janine Garofalo.
Like, the vibe is like,
your mom's
you're not telling jokes at people.
Tara! Tara!
No, it's bueno. That you're like not telling jokes at people, but you're like hanging out with them, like
Yeah.
with joking, talking to them. I thought your like a natural delivery, I think you'll do very good in comedy clips.
Oh yeah, I've been telling her she got good delivery. What you think, y'all?
That's,
Hi.
that was good.
Wait, can I address that? I appreciate that compliment because it's really hard for me to be in front of people. I'm almost 2 years sober, and it's hard for me to make new friends. I had that my best way of thank you. My best way of making new friends is to have somebody come install the wrong water heater and be mad at them for a year after they ghosted me when I'll try to get the right water heater, and then that's how I make friends.
Shots fired.
Yeah, keep being real and funny at the same time.
Yeah, I like that Ulali. Okay, now go on.
I really like the idea about keeping the kid out of military, how to do it.
So easy.
But the Space Force always needs test subjects or volunteers, as they say. So that might backfire. But I really like the set. That was really good.
Okay, what you got to say, Doug Leah?
So you're awesome. Just saying. But we're never going to Cabela's.
Why the fuck? I got a Cabela's
I am
credit
not
card.
going to loan you my Yeti at any time. I'm just saying, I'm hanging on to my Yeti. I'm just saying. But I love it.
What about your angler
and you know what
kayak?
else, Doug? Don't let her go out with your wife either. Okay.
I don't know. She might enjoy that shit. Okay. You never know.
It's Matt and Sarah. They're no goes. Okay, no goes. Everybody, give it up for Sarah Crow.
Thank you guys.
Love you, girl. All right. That was fabulous. We got so many good comics in this house right now. Is all y'all want to go up, or anybody's? Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah. Well, Lalio might have to take a break and go up there and pee before his time comes up. Threw you under the bus. Sorry, buddy. Well, who wants to come up next? Ian? Hell yeah! This is one of my favorite motherfuckers in the world. Y'all give it up for Ian Hayes. Hell yeah. Oh man, you started out on a funeral note. Everybody was like,
I didn't know I would die at the end of the set. I started out talking about the funeral, then I ended up dying my damn self. Yeah,
I just wrote down another good one, Gone Home. And this yeah, you're right about felonies. I feel like, it should be levels of felonies. Like, I can't have a shotgun in my house because of what?
What?
I stole a TV.
That part.
Shit.
Now the real shit, like now if I get caught, now if you got a violent felony and you get caught in possession of a gun, then by all means, they can throw your goof ass under jail because you ain't learned. But if you fuck around and get in some shit, like you say you were young, you know what I mean, you used to do this and that and third, and you find out some shit was a felony, and you fuck around, you know what I mean, you shouldn't fucking lose your right to fucking protect yourself for the rest of your life for that.
That's right. And plus, when I stole that TV, it was on sale. It was not supposed to be a felony amount
for some other shit.
But they went on that MRSP,
broke.
whatever the fuck price. I was like, regular retail. So, yeah.
I'm not as drunk as you think I am. I swear to drunk I ain't God. I had 10 martinis and a Scott Labach.
When you talking about the jail report, that shit is trash. You know I hate that motherfucking shit because they put motherfuckers in there that's before they guilty.
I'm so glad I stopped committing crime before that shit came out,
Me too.
bro.
Me too.
I would have been like
I
a yearbook
was in there
photo in that
once,
bitch.
so-
I know it. I know it. Oh, I'm glad I sat my dumb ass down for this.
And I agree with the ass whooping thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like Texas, because Texas has that mutual combat law where you can walk up to a police and be like, me and this motherfucker about to duke it out. And then the cop will be like, that's cool, just don't go into the traffic.
Texas has never left the 1800s.
You know what
all.
I'm saying?
I feel like you can still meet a bitch in the saloon in Texas. You know what I mean? Like this is
Yeah, she'll be open carrying
real
too.
shit. You know, some
Like, I
bitch
can't
out
even
there,
date you, girl. I got
motherfucking
felonies.
son of bitches.
Can't
Some
even be
bitch
around
killed my
them.
paw fucking a couple years ago. Some bitch, I'm gonna have his damn ass. I'm gonna have his hide, motherfucker.
And now they got fucking rules in nature. Like, I be on trail hikes and it's like, please do not drink alcohol. Have your dog on a leash. No motorized vehicles. I'm like, what the fuck can I do? Damn more.
Like the nerve of you to come tell me my grass too high. Well, cut it, bitch.
Right?
You're ruining the aesthetics of the neighborhood. I don't give a flying fuck.
Do I look like I got a lawnmower? Got lawnmower money around this motherfucker. Shit.
HOA. Hey, you better get your ass on up out of here. Sorry.
Yeah.
I put HOA hands on your ass.
And that dude, Steve, that you were like worried about, like he came in here earlier, dude. I don't know if you can hear me, but he came in here earlier, dude, and he said, I know you from 20 years ago. We said, you know what I'm saying, it freaked me out. And I don't remember him at all, cuz.
Listen, he was one of the motherfuckers when the bell rang, he didn't change classes. He changed seats. That motherfucker went to lunch at 9:30.
Man, maybe I did know him.
That motherfucker went to lunch at 9:30. I'm telling you. He had them IAP meetings. He was one of them motherfuckers you find in the hallway trying to bite their shoulder and shit.
Donald Trump, Bill Gates, let me hear you now.
Right.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's true. They don't really care about us.
No, big league, they don't care. Big league.
What you think about Mr. Ian Hayes over here?
Well, I like that you said you bombed, because I don't think you did.
I don't either.
But you have that high standard when you know you're bombed, because I've been there where you know you could have done better, but afterwards, oh, you great set. Like
Yeah.
And you know you could have done better.
Like, motherfucker, I'm finna shoot myself when this is over. Fuck you.
Yeah, usually people like falling out of their chairs and shit. This motherfucker got them shit in their pants. It's crazy.
But I still liked that you kept going with the joke, even if it got a little chuckle.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, because the next thing you're gonna say got him. So you kept doing with that. I like you use your face a lot. Your eyes. You look. I don't know if you took off your glasses before. So that sometimes people like me, I wear them now, but you really lose your face
This
a lot.
is just to keep white people safe.
Hell yeah.
And I like that
white
you
people
keep,
are afraid people.
And we appreciate you,
you keep
dog.
joking after your set, like when we're judging you. I think that just means you're just a funny person. Just funny.
Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying?
Onion, don't you start no shit.
The School of Physical Comedy is in, motherfuckers.
Worst thing you've ever done in your life.
Jump off a bridge. Just do us all a goddamn favor.
With 5th Street to be specific.
I typically tell people that start to get into stand-up, and there's different types of stand-up. There's stand-up comedy, and there's different types of stand-up. Whatever you're doing, stand-up, you do it all the day, every day when you're telling stories to people during the course of the day. You have to be natural. You have to be confident. And you're just going to be telling a story, and sometimes it's a story, and it's
Right.
wrong. You just says the time. You have that natural ability, and it still engages the audience. And I'm really glad that Bryce could be here to see how you can have a shaky set and still not suck.
Right.
That was really good.
Right.
And I say that about Bryce because he was talking about that earlier. Trying to be more natural.
You're not gonna kill every night. If you meet a comedian, they tell you they crush everywhere they fucking go, and they goddamn line they just started yesterday. Fuck. This is part of this shit.
Hey, and you a pro. You know what the fuck you're doing, and I appreciate you coming down. It wasn't your best set. It didn't really land as well, but you kept throwing, and that's the sign of a pro. You keep throwing, even if it's not landing.
I needed tonight. I needed to come out after tonight.
And respect for that. Good job.
Thank y'all.
Hell yeah. Y'all give it up for Ian Hayes. I'm gonna find up. Oh yeah.
Happy.
Yes.
I think I'm on next.
Oh yeah. We're hit to play.
Well, I paused it.
How do you think you're on next?
I'm the third bucket pool.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, you gotta turn it way up. Like fucking, I did not do the thing where I said I was gonna do the thing. You feel me?
Oh, there we go. Right
All
here.
right, turn it up, way up.
Jonathan Rachel.
You know, it's kind of hard to gain people's respect when you look like Ari Matty fucked MGK for his green card. But I was outside, and this old guy stared at me, and I was thinking, this could go two ways. He walks up to me, puts out his hand, and he says, "Man, I thought you were one of them gays." And so I grabbed his hand, and I pulled him real, real close, and I said, "I am one of them gays."
I knew it!
Everybody thinks code switching is cool until you get around a group of gay people, and then it's not so cool anymore. And that's my time. Thank you guys.
Fuck yeah, Jonathan Rachels. Welcome to the show, Jonathan. Hell yeah.
Tony.
I love it. Fuck yeah.
I forgot everything they told me to do backstage, so my bad.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, thank you.
And stay in one spot for the interview? What are they telling you?
I forgot I said that.
Right. What are we telling people before they come on stage? What do we tell them?
This is your show. You're supposed to know that.
No, I'm not supposed to know that. You're supposed to know that. You fucking attitude tonight. You're a king. Fucking goddamn shit. You're supposed to know what the bucket fools like to do. You're supposed to be a bucket fool. I'm gonna send you and BC to go do fucking shitty karaoke on Broadway tonight. Alright, let's have some fun here. What do you do for work? What head shop do you sell skateboards at?
Hot topic.
Do you really?
No, I do HVAC.
Okay. Hell yeah. HVAC. That makes sense. Because you suck. How long have you been doing stand-up?
This is my first time ever doing stand-up comedy.
Jesus Christ. 2 people debuting in an arena only on Kill Tony.
You look like the lead singer of Coldplay quit the band and got a job at Starbucks.
That's better.
Why do you look like that?
Because I do HVAC.
No, okay, but seriously.
I'm a black sheep. That's pretty much why. Yeah. My whole family dresses like you, so.
What the fuck is that?
I'm home right now.
Okay. Gay for real?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Don't say it definitive.
If you're asking, I can be.
Bridgestone Arena.
See how many women I just made jealous right now?
You're like Paul Wall on Ozempic. Meet Davidson. It is an interesting look. I think what's standing out to me is it looks like you have hair growing over a tattoo. Am I seeing that correctly up there?
You absolutely are. Yes.
Did you get a tattoo on like a bald head and then grow your hair in afterwards?
So my family has like a receding hairline, so before it happened to me, I was like, fuck that, and shaved my hair and tattooed.
And then what? You went to Turkey and got the operation over the tattoo?
Dude, I wish I was born with a really small dick, so
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's not a dick enhancement operation in the hospital right now.
Wait, which one of your tattoos is like the coolest tattoo?
Okay, I love that you asked that. So my ex got the same tattoo of me, and so instead of covering it up, I have "Do not get matching tattoos with dumb bitches."
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I also have a knee slapper. It says "You crack me up."
That's pretty good. Yeah, you don't have to tell that one out loud, but yeah. That's pretty cool.
What do you do for fun, Jonathan?
Fuck your mama.
When you're not doing whatever it is that you do. HVAC. You don't. This is your first time doing stand-up. You must have some hobbies.
No, man. Actually,
You mean to tell me your entire personality is guy with tattoos?
dude, I'm like the most famous person at my local Circle K. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
They used to let people fuck his ear gauge for $1 in the parking lot. What's your favorite thing to get at Circle K? Don't think, just answer. You're at Circle K now, what are you buying? Go! To buy at Circle K. I'm sorry.
Water.
Okay. Caruso. We love it when Tony Caruso.
Fuck it up!
What do you ask 4 follow-up questions to the Circle K thing? then. Well. Okay, well, go drink some water, buddy. There's a little jug book. Oh, wow. Mr. Cool Guy with the tattoos, with the ear gauges. You're from Nashville? Jesus. From Augusta, Georgia. There he goes. There you go. New Augusta.
All right, leave that shit. So, I got some questions for you. Do you remember it like that?
Dude, I don't remember shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Whenever I watched mine back, I was like, I did not remember doing that well. It was all like kind of a blackout moment. But you did it to a lot more motherfuckers than me. I was like, for 400 people, how many motherfuckers was in there?
15,000 plus.
You shut the fuck up. Well, you was cool on stage for that many motherfuckers, man. So that was dope. I hope y'all were okay with us doing that. Most of his family and friends are here, so fuck y'all. If y'all want to fight, we go outside. I don't give a fuck. No, they from Lincolnton. The other day, he was like, come to my house, man, hang out, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, word. And then he gave me the address. It was like such and such Rachel's Road. And I was like, ain't that your last name? And he's like, we've been here since before Lincolnton was here. Okay. I was like, okay, old money. All right, man. I thought you smelled like the lobby of a Lexus dealership. Anyway. Tommy, you want to come up, man? Yeah, man. Everybody, please put your hands together for my friend Tommy Archer. Fucking stupid ass DJ. Hell yeah. Feel like I'm part of your bit now.
No.
Well, y'all give it up for my man, Tommy. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and say right off the bat, I don't know why you had to say something about breastfeeding and then make direct eye contact with me. That kind of messed me up a little bit. I don't know.
Nice titties, man.
You know, I like to rub on them too when I talk.
It's the nipple, Bush. It's the nipple.
But we're all learning about John's gayness in real time, including his mom, and that's pretty cool. It's as we go, you know, learn as you need, you know. Top flight security, Craig. Don't tell no secrets. White folk on some bullshit, you ain't never lied on that. Kill them and talk about them. That's called whitewashing. When you kill them and talk about them. Yeah. Then you coined the phrase mantle pussy. I'm pretty sure you can market that. You can market
It's
that.
a pretty good one.
Yep. And Mac the Knife. Mac the Knife has the big old elbow titties in the movie. You got to go back and watch that. Okay, the big old elbow titties. They is real as a bug. Yeah. Why you say breastfeeding and then make eye contact with me? You motherfucker! Nah, I love Tommy. What'd you think about Tommy Oolalio? He funny tonight.
I think he had he started off with physicality, using his feet. The joke here.
no choice.
I know, but he used the space. I think he's the only one who did like a physical joke, even though it's small. I like that you do your style of comedy. This crowd's really liking it, so you just leaned into it. Like, you're not caring about making everybody laugh all the time. You're like, this is the crowd that likes my stuff. I'm gonna lean into that and really build the crowd of what I like to do. Not try to please everyone. So I like.
Thank you.
Yeah, and eventually you'll have enough people that go like your stuff. That who cares? Nobody likes you. You lean into the people who do like your stuff.
Yeah. We're trying to grow our good enough diploma game. You know what I'm saying?
GED certified, baby, stamped on the wall. Until my daughter got all 80 honor roll, I had to take my GED down.
Damn, you didn't want to outshine that?
I've never had 80 honor roll. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Lie to the bitch? No. You got this.
You got it.
6th grade.
And then you got something to say to Tommy over this motherfucker.
I didn't get it. I know you're funny, but I know it's funny, but I just didn't get it.
Yeah, he's from the islands. You can't understand what he is.
Oh, yeah.
What you got to say, Doug?
Hey, everybody tonight's been funny, but after about the second person, nobody's been on topic. So everybody's score has been plummeting ever since about the second person.
Man, I don't care about that shit.
Yeah, apparently. So that's cool. Good job, man.
I thought I talked about white folks, black folks.
I gave out like 3 of them.
Yeah, that's his fault, actually, though. Y'all got to judge on the audience tonight, because that's his fault.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody give it up for Tommy Archer. Motherfucker slacking.